not playing with y'all. Onward to Inazuma. Alrighty. I need to find a cart thingy. I think that's it right there, actually. I think I'm just dumb. Nope, I already have this one. No, I already have that one. And I have that one. And that one, which means somewhere around here there's a mecha card. I have that one. I have that one. I have that one. And I have that one. How far this one can go? Just enough for one to be hidden back here. Aha! Ah!
Here we
I am
go!
retarded.
Quick, make a note of the location.
Oof.
That guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them. Let's get back. This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon.
Oh my god, Paimon playing the
Definitely owes
victim.
Paimon some snacks.
Paimon, you're fat. No, I can still make a really good greatsword. Don't mind. Do I want to do it? I don't want to do it, but I do at the same time. Almost to the free wish. What can I do to get that one going? Defeat bosses. These give a lot. Purple prayer. This is gonna be a problem. It's the event quest, but I don't want to do those. Forge 20 items. Complete 3 requests. Bounties. Can't do bounties yet. Realm currency. Create a total of 10 furnishings. Purchase 2 items from the tree pot challenge in another player's. Complete tunes domain of that one or wolf's challenge. Fuck that. Can't do that. I've done that. Okay. And here's the daily ones, which defeat 10 bosses. See, that would require me to actually go do something.
Another test subject.
From whence you came!
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow.
Windblade!
Picked the wrong
Oh,
test subject.
Anyways, have me continue the quest because this man made me his fucking.
Here, we've made a note of the cart's locations. All 5 of them. Can you sell us the core lapis now?
I'm gonna turn these off, the comments off, so I can have a full screen on the game. There we go.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both.
Done and dusted. Yeah! We make a great team, don't we?
Paimon,
Now
you're
for
just
the
here.
final stop on our core lapis crawl to Chang the Ninth's place.
Change the nines. Oh, come on. Like, way the fuck over there. I just said, way the fuck over there. They make me their mate, and I don't like it. Alright. Oh! That hurt.
It's good the villagers' lives are improving.
What up, Granny? I'm gonna send you to Jesus real quick. No, get off the wall. I need to go fight the ice flower. Maybe I should get Ace to join me so that way I can go fight the ice flower. Because if I fight it alone, he's gonna kick my ass. Hey, buddy.
Just who I was hoping to see. I was just thinking to myself, gentry mount-sized thugs have been mysteriously absent for a while now. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Oh, don't worry. You won't be hearing from them again.
Oh? What happened? Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So you're trying to beat him to the post, eh? Appearances can be deceiving, that's for sure. But I don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible. The maximum I can do is 40% off, and even then I'm only breaking even.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to force the price down? What's going on? Have I died and gone to heaven? I can't believe it. I will make a profit on this batch after all. But gentry mount-sized thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother you again.
Huh. Okay, then. My situation can hardly get worse from here in any case. But tell me, what on earth do you plan to do with so much core lapis?
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
Thank you. Thank you 1,000,000 times over.
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. And so will the nasty people. Anyway, let's get going, because apparently we have... is ready. Let's go! Ha! Don't blink!
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Welcome.
You better believe it!
Well, Divine Halberd, and the way the story develops, how blessed we are to have such an author grace our world with such works.
And this is related to—
It's not. But when something's— And it is thanks to your help that everything will play out just as I had foreseen.
Why does Paimon have to be the only one who doesn't get what's going on? No fair! So go on then, tell me, what are we doing here? And what's this big dramatic showdown thing that's supposed to happen?
Think about it. Gentry Moutsai, he panics. He hears a rumor Gentry Moutsai is a huge... So regardless of whether...
So it was you! You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth!
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis before I realized the Feiyun Commerce Guild had been on an acquisition spree. Core lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that. Explain your...
We are not Was it not one of your...
Master, if you please.
No, my sword!
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Witness the power of Gugwa!
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment. Keep back!
Impressive. You are no commoners. To continue this fight would be to incur greater losses than I can accept.
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them off. The core lapis is almost within our grasp.
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only? I did not lend you my men to have them stir up trouble at your beck and call.
What are you saying? Master, everything I did with only one thing in mind. To complete the order.
Then figure it out by yourself.
Don't go. Wait. Master, wait!
Damn,
My
bro,
lord,
just got rejected.
what are you doing here? Are you hurt?
Thanks to this valiant young man, I am unscathed.
Bro, you look
My
like a
lord?
child.
You? You are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Indeed, my liege. I am Xingqiu, disciple
Xingqiu.
of the Guhua clan and second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager, and I make no secret of it.
Drats! I've been played like a fiddle.
Gentry
Fiddly-dee,
Moutside.
fiddly-do, fiddly-hoo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes
That's
of a
the only thing my
respectable
brain wants to know,
businessman. The problems
See,
that
you're a
your
hydro
business
kick. I'd
practices
love to
have
get it.
created,
Bro, your
I have
mouth
sought
ain't
to
even moving no
resolve
more.
through my... I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide their core lapis.
You meddling swine. Well, go on. Tell...
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%, let's fight fire with fire, shall we? 3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
Damn!
How dare you subject me to such viciousness? This is a malicious and calculated attempt to run me into the ground.
Deep breaths now. This is a simple decision. Will you
Fucking
buy
attempt to run you
or
into the
not?
ground. You're scamming everybody else.
I Fine. Have it your way. I'll find the money somehow. Happy now?
On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business, and hope you will continue to do business with us in future.
You? Funny-speaking, book-reading, guhua-speaking Xingqiu are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Damn!
So that
Paimon
massive
is
stash of
catching
Mora
all
you let
hands.
us burn through in a day? That was from your private vault?
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound and you're too kind. You have valor in your heart, and that is worthy of admiration.
Yikes! Paimon's been calling you Guhua Geek this whole time! Paimon read in one of these martial artist novels that when rich heirs like you get angry at someone, you have their arms and legs chopped off! Paimon's toast, and sorry, very sorry! Please don't hurt Paimon!
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs anyway.
This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Jokes aside, I have the two of you to thank for this successful resolution. Really, you were a huge help. Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting. Much obliged if you could return it to Chang the Ninth for me. I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. The two of you, meanwhile, though strangers to the circumstances, stepped in and saved the day. To have made such valiant and chivalrous friends is more than enough for me, my liege.
My lord, forgive the intrusion. It's about your father.
Please inform my father thusly. I have averted a disaster and earned a sizable sum of money in the process. Might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions and earn me a few more days of freedom, perchance? Legend of the Shattered Halberd speaks of a domain that I should very much like to invest.
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just a lazy bones who... A reward? Well, that sweetens the deal somewhat.
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay. Oh, I didn't realize you weren't aware.
Thank you in advance for returning the book for me. I will take my leave now. May we meet again, fellow merchants.
I am not a merchant.
Looks like it's about time for us to meet up with Ganyu. Let's head to Eugene Terrace.
No, I'm not doing that quest line. Ow. Popped my ankle. 60, but I'm guessing there's way more. Alright, let's do it anyway, because that 60 gems is a nice little summon. Oh my god damn. He's back there. You know what? Watch out for this one and jump on the roof. Why? Because I feel like jumping on a roof. That's the only reason. Oh shit, never mind, I don't want to be here. I mean, unless you guys want to watch me get my ass handed to me by a boss. Your artifacts right. Okay, so for you to be DPS, I need your damage to be high as fuck. Which this one ups your physical damage, so that's a good one to have. Max HP. Oh my god, your max HP is high, but no defense. No one's taking it anyway. HP. Crit damage, attack. I don't have anything to do that, so I'm going to have to go grind to get some of that. HP. Okay, those are all HP. Attack. Switch with you. Defense, HP. That's HP, so let's switch with defense. That's attack, but he might have that on him. This is high defense, okay. So you're an okay. If you guys ever want, since no one's actually watching this, but like if people decide to like comment or something later on. Because I do go on and I check them later on. If anybody wants me to do like a thing. Razor is like the best character I've probably pulled, minus her being my only 5-star in general. So yeah, well, I mean, unless you count your travel, but that's your story. Homeboy,
finally, you're back. I'm positive that you must have been behind. Please don't say that.
No big deal.
You have no idea how much this means to me. The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, after I took over the family's affairs as heir, a series of business setbacks devoured our fortune. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. In the end, everything was riding on this core lapis deal. Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my final resting place.
Wow, that's the second heir we've met in this town.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing? Oh, here's your book back.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that Guhua rascal had swindled me.
Do people really look down on the Guhua clan so much?
Actually, the art is centuries old, and was once held in high esteem. But now it has faded beyond recognition. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent to a dying art. And so it becomes a vicious cycle. In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance. For all his talk about repaying kindness with what does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of the Teyvat travel guide, didn't you? I'll fetch it for you. It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your My ore is sold, and my treasured books have returned. What?
Huh?
What was that? Paimon's
Oh, that little rascal.
What's completed? To be continued later on, which I think I can do one pull. I can't even do a one pull right now. That's an oof. See, if I can get 90 pulls in the next 5 days, I can get Xiao. Just from that alone. Complete other quests. This one rewards 700 adventure rank XP. I will fucking take it. Oh, that's where we fought Child. Honestly, the child boss fight was really fun. I'm glad I called that one on stream. And I wouldn't have it unless it was for Matt saying he wanted to watch me kill it. Oh, there's a... quest line there. Hey. Ooh, excuse me, I apologize. That's the ore we got from this quest line. For this quest line. What up, bro? Yeet.
This is not the
Why did they do it to me?
Hey, so Shenhua.
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
Oh no!
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to
The
sleep.
game forced
but
me
I
to
didn't hear
commit
you come in.
suicide.
I was worried that something may have happened to you. So I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhua.
It's okay. The fault is for this.
To be fair, anyway.
Venti!
Got it.
Great! Well, but before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going.
Ningguang, that's the other character that's gonna be in the poll. For,
Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it! They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than the...
yeah, everybody knows about me now because, like, I saved y'all from a giant water thing. I should probably cook food. That. Okay, I didn't even. Alright, I didn't do anything, but you know what? I will take it. What the fuck? Is that Yunjin? It's Yunjin?
Look! Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it's...
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Byron! And hey! People Paimon doesn't know?
Oh, it's Beto and Yunjin. I have Yunjin, but Beto, that's
Given
the other character
enormous
that's
scale
gonna
of the
be in
Jade
the
Chamber,
poll.
we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch. Wait, I know you. You're the one who fought against the Fatuian Osile, right?
Yes.
Oh, sure enough, your reputation precedes you. Pleased to meet you. I'm Beto, captain of the Crux.
Beto? Are you here to join the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Yeah, you're the
Greetings.
bitch I keep pulling.
These
I
two
don't
are
want
Paimon
you.
and the Traveler. I'm sure you've heard of them
The
before.
Traveler. You can't
and
even
this
use my name.
is...
What the fuck, man?
Sorry, I'm not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their friend.
Friend.
Good to meet you. Well, from today on, I guess all of us are friends. Miss Yoon is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plaustrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
Wow. So it looks like the three of us are competitors now.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3
Incorrection.
places
What's going to
between us.
happen is I'm going to
What
end
do
up
you think?
running and doing everything myself while nobody else fucking helps.
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon. The plaustrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. Alright, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Alright, I need to heal. That's what I need to do. Okay, so I need to go here, heal, and then go teleport back. Lots of teleporting in this game. What the fuck? That lizard just went to Narnia. He says some bye-bye now. Okay, I need to reset my team here real quick. Can I hard reset it? Okay, I can do this though.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries. We're going to hunt.
It's gonna be the same team, but I just don't feel like
Something's
actually
come up.
going through and retyping everything. Huh? Fuck. Alrighty. Now that I can... Now that I'm not dead, because the game forced me to come and Did you just give me more commissions? Hold up. No. Oh, that's depressing. Actually, I need to go up to you first. If I can not get stuck in the wall.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
I just wanna get my free shit, my stuff. Cause that's... Any character have a... No, I'll send you out because why not? I think if I do Liu, I do have a bonus for some certain characters. I don't want... I'll take this one. Ah! See? That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Recall. Go to Liu. You're gonna get me carrots. So if I constantly do Liu stuff...
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf? Or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged...
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss... Sorry. My brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna...
What do you need?
If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it could take some work, but if you stick with it...
I'm gonna commit die.
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my...
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, I hear the view. Perhaps it can...
Anfeng's Ironmongers, here to serve. Anfeng's Ironmongers, here to serve. Anfeng's Ironmongers, here to serve.
$505 away. Where's that at? Can I teleport? Of course there's a teleport there, but I can't teleport to there due to not having it because I'm fucking retarded. So, time to go the long way. I have you built around HP, which I shouldn't. I should have you built around HP. And the other guy built around just pure defense. You are just going to be a straight attacker. Straight attack. Just that subtle change boosted my HP by almost 1,000. Oh, that's a wall. I didn't mean to kiss that. Making my way downtown, walking fast, eating ass. Oh, where's that at? Right there. It's on the top of the statue, isn't it? No, where is it then? In his ass?
Got a smile for the fans.
The fuck? Lady, you on drugs. I ain't your fan. I'm a banana, bro. I'm a banana. Where is it? That's not the thing I'm looking for, that's for sure. I don't care enough. I don't need the homunculus anyway. Look at my ass jiggle. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. using wind style right now. Why are we changing to lightning style soon? No, come back. Stab. Stab. No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna get this one first.
I came to Mount Tianeng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. Oh, this is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite!
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work! Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place!
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No! Don't do it, little girl!
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
I'm just gonna remain
really like this
silent.
story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
Swift and merciful.
Oh, that's the wrong character. Oopsie.
Don't blink! Hey!
Wee. Oh, what? Oh, it's dead. That's why.
Speed of light!
She's actually really fun to play. Use visions. Do I need to use different visions? Ah, no. Atop the mountain, let me guess. Look at my fucking giant ass ponytail though. No. Just stand there for a second. Alright, time to go back up. Making my way downtown, walking fast, eating ass. Making my way downtown, walking fast, eating ass. Banana.
Forth!
Ice
They're
Barrel.
playing.
Lightning
Incoming.
Clap.
Stay right there. Cut to the chase.
Let's end this quickly.
Thunderclap Flash.
Disappear!
No, what the hell? Weep.
Wind Blade! A touch of frost! Spirit Blade! Attack!
I guess that's
Speed of light.
You have teleportation no jutsu too.
use this.
Lightning.
This is trouble.
Damn, that's my base attack is 372.
I'll keep
I will
this close.
take the base attack of 172 without no problem. No arguments here with that one. Come on, I just need some Star Splitter Iron. That's all I need is one more. Come on, game, feed me. Isn't that it right there? Oh no, that's the copper shit. That's it.
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
Ask
I
some
think I
old
saw a
dude.
village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
I feel like this old man gonna kick my ass.
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's
Shenhe.
Shinho. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. And this place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's...
Can I kill you? Please? I guess not. There's something there, I see it. Awesome food. Oh, that's what I was looking for.
Huh. What's this? So, now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an Adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father. Oh, the
truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh, it looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
Search the village. There's a chest. Okay.
I'll keep this close.
I would have managed it.
So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster. His obsessive yearning for his deceased still.
Can I just kill everything?
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Sabrosium. Let's have a look over there. This is it! So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Sabrosium! Let's go back and tell
What if I just commit yeet? Yeet.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe! We're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhe, look! This tells us how to find Sabrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake!
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
Huh?
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet. Shenhua! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go! We can't let someone else beat us to it!
Banana!
What? Windblade!
Oh, what happened? Shout. No, we're gonna pull from this one. Dun 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 dun. Wind style. Wind breathing. Whatever the fuck you want to call it at this point. Fucking call it drugs for all I care. Slip splash. $17.30. Of course. More fucking waiting. Oh my god. No, I needed. Shall.
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea? Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency. Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
You're a beautiful boy. Just saying. Oh, hey, there's Rocco. I love how Shao is sitting here while I'm looking for something completely different.
Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
If this is a single mountain, so you mean this mountain right here. So this isn't where you sit for the lantern, right? Because I know you have something to do with that.
Oh, goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good guess. Now it's my...
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next. But where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
Just go ask Xiao.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you, and I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang...
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adept...
I'm just here. I just work here, bro.
Whew. The sigils are ready.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great!
Bro, I'm
Let's
just
go
here.
submit them before someone else...
Paimon, you're gay. Hey. Wonder Core and Adepti sigil. What? Food? Bro, you got food? Wait, no, you're not the food guy. You got food. Yo, what we got for food, bro? I'd like to buy some food from you. Oh, delicious grilled tiger fish. You know what? He wasn't lying. Stir-fried fillet. He wasn't lying. That's some good food, boys and girls. And we're gonna eat all of it because we're fucking fat.
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Oh, all three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners. I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the plustrite yet!
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
I I'd like to invite our 3 winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here.
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the...
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the...
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade...
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
Oh, a traveler, Shenhe?
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister.
Wow.
Managing a successful business is not a... If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement.
Wow.
Your question was written all over your face, so I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you...
No more questions from us.
Me?
Yes, this is a group.
Thank you. But
Are you sure? This is a once in a...
Yeah, just don't waste it.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can...
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will... So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging.
Oh.
Yes. To become perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced. In short,
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your...
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well... Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations.
Glad to hear it.
Beidou, Ningguang...
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation.
No, I'm not leaving.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade... My wish has not changed to this... I hope the Jade Chamber... And I hope that you can all witness it... Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
We're going to Jesus. Oh! That would be... Oh. This motherfucker's back. You again. We fought you like 3 hours ago. Come on, man. Something new, please.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex by
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Oh, you were one ugly banana looking motherfucker.
No. In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
Oh my god. We all know damn old Xiao's gonna step in here. Yeah, I knew that was good.
All hands! Tsunami incoming!
Good, bro.
What's that? Wave! A giant wave!
Just ate that like it was a chicken nugget. Oh, Shanna. Hello, Shanna.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Her cry already. Do we actually get to see her? Jesus Christ. She just said some freezing shit. Huh.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk!
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll have two!
Windblade!
Deal.
Don't blink! Huh?
I think I might have to use Ice Style. You fucking suck. Here it comes. You're gonna switch all the way over to that side. I'm gonna go with the book.
time! Submit for judgment!
Incoming! Hey! With sword comes shadow!
Can I get out of the vortex? No, okay. No. Get back here. That should stop bugging me about it now, right? No. What? What? Oh, okay. Dioko. Do it, I dare you.
Wow!
You just blocked your own dude's attack, you stupid son of a bitch. I guess you can't dodge those, you just have to eat them like chicken nuggets. This is such a cool boss battle. Bring it on! Yeah, you can't dodge.
A touch of frost. From whence you came.
No, get back here. Give me that head.
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Hey! Manifest! Unleash!
That's one head down, one to go. Hit that last head this time and share it right now. Oh, oh, oh! Titties.
Manifest! Do your master's bidding!
She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place
That was a
collapsed,
domain.
the I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
Oogly boogly, that's how.
It's been dealt with.
Good. So the crisis...
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you.
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to on behalf of the entire Melilith. Thank you for your service.
Great. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it...
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours. Even had things... If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidence. You have learned from past failures and prepared for... Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial...
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor...
Yes. I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good... In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be
There'll...
Oh. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you.
Please. Have a good rest. We must celebrate both the
Do we get Shenhe? No. Man, fuck you. I'm gonna fucking cry if that's true.
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
批贯，到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
It was wonderful.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks to you, the play has an ending. But life...
Thank you.
Ms. Yun! Here you are! Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Wait. You're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine... Let me pull up a chair, all right?
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is...
Uh-oh. This feels...
Hey, what are you...
Calm down, Shenhe.
Kick his ass! Just throw him off the edge. Just commit, Yeet. Do it. Do it. Dragon Air's false fin. What the fuck is that? What? Yep. But I still need to do this one. I could just jump and make it there. How many have I pulled? That's what I want to know. How much have I pulled since my last 4-star? Not enough. Yay, doo-doo. Anyways, I knew that was gonna happen anyways. The fuck? What the fuck? Why did it do that? $2,000 XP to go.
Though the clouds may darken and light turn to gloom.
Game just tried to fucking kill me.
Greetings, Traveler in Paimon. What time is it?
Are you okay, Ganyu? You were nodding off there. Didn't you sleep well last night?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Let's discuss the matter at hand. Since last time, I've been thinking a lot about the story Paimon told me. In essence, someone rescued a drowning man and performed some music. If that were all there was to it, it could have been many people, human or Adeptus. But the tune was allegedly so wonderful that the drowning man forgot about everything else, even his own impending death, and only came to his senses after being brought to shore. Perhaps there was an adeptal power at work in that music that he, as a mortal, could not perceive. Or perhaps he sensed a power surrounding him but lacked the words to describe it, not knowing where it came from. Either way, if this part of the story is true, then the rescuer has to have been an Adeptus.
You really think so? But this story is all the way from Fontaine. Isn't this a bit of a long shot? Also, Paimon's really curious about how people from Fontaine think this fairy lady looked. would be pretty cool. Imagine any of the Adepti looking like that. Actually, Ganyu, if you had to save a...
Huh? Once I was sure that they were going to be okay, I'd slip away without a sound.
Got it. So basically...
No, it's not like that. I'm just not very good at explaining.
Well, she was probably thinking something like...
That was actually a very good impression of Cloud Retainer, Paimon. As far as I'm aware, Cloud Retainer isn't the most musically gifted. Still, we can't completely rule her out just yet. If we set off now, you'll be able to confirm it. I've been in Lea Harbor for so...
Sounds great!
I've prepared a gift for her to mark... never mind. I promised I'd help Mr. Traveler. Paimon.
Seems like this is a tough decision for Ganyu, but Paimon gets why she'd be so... Wait, did she leave already? Hey, Ganyu, wait up!
Bruh. We'll be here soon. Inazuma. What's that? Oh. Oh, that's cool. But we must go visit our friend, again.
Paimon's so tired from trying to keep up. Don't either of you need to take any breaks?
I can't believe it. Cloud Retainer is not here.
Huh? Did we miss her?
She doesn't like to travel, so in the past, it's always been the other Adepti who come to visit her during the festivals. True. Now that I think about it, Cloud Retainer would be quite capable of taking... Since she's not here, I guess the next step...
Uh-oh. Got it!
Please go on.
Our goal here is to find the Adeptus that helped Dvorak's ancestor. We can't hear any music right now, but if she's really as nice as the story suggests, she'd definitely come to...
Yes, I think that's fair to say.
So, all we have to do is get the Traveler to pretend to fall into the water, and the Adeptus will come... You know perfectly well that Paimon can't swim. Paimon would sink like a rock. Just trust Paimon. The water's pretty deep over there.
Well, but...
Help! Help! Someone's drowning! If only there was a kind-hearted Adeptus here to save us! Oh no! Whatever will a Paimon do?
What the... Can I, like, not be sitting in the water?
What is going on?
Xiao?
How do you feel right now?
Shenna?
Shenhe! And the Conqueror of Demons.
Okay, fine. Paimon will explain. We're looking for an Adeptus who's good at being a lifeguard and playing music. But if the Adepti aren't gonna stay home, then how are we supposed to find them?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, so this Adeptus is most likely a woman.
And I am not an Adeptus, as you both already know, Traveler and Paimon.
Okay, so this is Paimon's fault. No way Paimon would have suggested this idea if she'd known how awkward this was gonna be.
Glad you're okay.
Aww,
As far as I know, the one you seek is no Yaksha. And one last thing. Your actions here caused others a great deal of worry. Do not repeat them again in the future.
Aww,
As
Xiao
ever,
loves us.
the Conqueror of Demons comes and goes, just like the wind. Right. I didn't dare to say a word just now. How's your training going, Shenhe? Have you made any plans for Lantern Rite? We could spend it together in Liyue Harbor if you'd like. I had planned to spend the festival with Master. Oh, speaking of Cloud Retainer, earlier this morning, she set off for Mount Hulao at dawn. I noticed she was using an Adeptus art of some kind to protect a mechanism that looked like a boiler. So we please excuse me for a moment. Sure.
Shenna.
It sounds like Ganyu and Shenhe have gotten a lot closer recently.
Yes. During the summer and winter, I continued to train with Master. In the other months of the year, I have been learning to adapt to human life in Liyue Harbor. Ganyu arranged accommodations for me in the city, and also recommended several work positions for me. But when I try to blend in by referring to her as Miss Ganyu or Lady Ganyu, like the others, she says I mustn't address her like that. Sometimes I'm supposed to copy other people. Sometimes I'm not. Oh, so you came looking for Master today
Yep. Oh, speaking of that, have you ever heard any music while out training in the mountains?
Music? What is that?
It's, a kind of a happy or relaxing sound. Or, a nerve-wracking sound. Or even a terrifying one.
Okay, I'm done. I also left her a note so that she knows where to find us. We won't miss her again.
Yay! That's really helpful. Thanks!
We were just talking about this thing called music, and based on Paimon's description, I do believe I hear it every day. Please follow me.
Oh, really?
I love how Xiao showed up to fucking help us. Why can't Xiao show up for me just like that? Yeah, my team. Like, what the fuck, man? Oh, what the fuck, man? Yeah, yeet. Do I have a Liu shrine key by any chance? Alrighty.
This is the place. I enjoy training here to the sound of music. The faint sound of birdsong, the quiet murmur of the streams. These are relaxing sounds.
Oh, okay, fine, it's up.
Oh. And a melody is?
Hey, don't you patronize Paimon! Hey, why don't you just sing that one melody Shen has heard before? It'll probably help her to understand what we're talking.
Why do I sound like that?
Oh, was that from the opera that Yunjin sang?
Mm-hmm. That was a melody, and melodies can be called music.
It felt like I was transported back to the past. In my mind's eye, I could see the Zhao lanterns lighting up the night sky again.
Zhao had
We're
lightning?
all there, raising our glasses and drinking to our heart's content on the Jade Chamber. As I watched Yunjin's performance, I felt a warm sensation in my heart. And as the drink reached my stomach, it went from warm to hot. When you hummed that melody just now, feelings from a whole year ago came right back to me.
A whole year ago, hold
as
up.
they were on that day. So that's the power of music.
Wow, Shenhe. That was so deep! Music definitely has the power to bring up memories. It's like a time capsule with all the special moments from our life squished inside. What about you, Ganyu? Are there any melodies that have left a deep impression on you?
I don't remember if my parents ever sang any lullabies to me. I know some local folk songs, and a few other things come to mind too. The songs of the sailors down at the docks, the little ditties that the vendors call out in front of their beloved shops, the tunes of folk artists performing on the streets. Yes, that's right. In the past, whenever I heard the sound of those tunes, I always felt that they were worlds apart from me. Nenny and Liyue probably view me as a non-human. And they are right, in the sense that I never could connect with humans' artistic expression and their sentiments. So I haven't been able to integrate into their community and be a part of their lives. At least, that's the view I held in the past. Only more recently did I start to realize that the only barriers are ones that I have erected with my imagination. The way those melodies make me feel isn't all that different from other people after all. They're about mundane details of everyday existence. Life's ups and downs, joys and sorrows. Even though we come from different backgrounds and have different stories to tell, when it comes down to the most common things that we see and experience around us each day in the city, in that sense, we're all the same.
You go, Ganyu! You're really making progress. You have loads of friends in Liyue Harbor when you think about it. Like, okay, maybe some are more like coworkers and bosses. But, at the very least, Keqing and Shenhe are your friends now, right?
Yes, I am. Technically speaking, we should refer to each other by the conventional forms of address used among fellow disciples. But now that I know what constitutes a friendship, I do believe we are more friends than co-disciples.
Thank you, everyone.
Once the days are warmer, I would like to host you at my home in the city. Please invite Kuching as well. I've planted many types of flowers. I'm sure some of them will be to your taste.
You are too kind. I couldn't possibly.
Nonsense. You are my friend. I have cultivated and cared for the flowers just as you taught me. Once you've seen them for yourself, I am sure you can advise me how to do an even better job next time. I will save some for decoration. We can feast on the rest.
Then, thank you in advance. Wait, what is that saying again? If you insist?
Do people say that? I'm not completely sure either.
It doesn't matter, okay? You got the point across. No need to split hairs. Paimon's more concerned about your idea of a girls' night out. Eating...
Who dares refer to one not by one's Adeptus title, but merely as that illuminated bird?
Master.
Our greetings, Cloud Retainer.
Ah! There it is! The illuminated bird has landed!
Double humph. Now she has the gall to use it rather than she, even after being chastised once already? Barely a moment has passed since we last met, and yet your impertinence has reached new heights. Very well. If you refuse to learn your lesson, one shall scold you no further. One has received your message from Ganyu. On the matter of the Adeptus you seek, one suspects to know their identity. Well, shall one lead the way?
I still have to complete my training for today, so I will bid farewell to everyone here.
Very well. Await my arrival at one's abode later this night. On this special occasion, you should indulge yourself with some savory dishes.
If you want to release a Shao Lantern, come and find us anytime.
Thank you, everyone. Happy Lantern Rite to you too.